Breaking news, you're looking at video of one of the last times Oscar winner Gene Hackman, a known recluse in recent years, was seen in public. As we're learning incredible new details this hour about the circumstances surrounding his death. His front door open, scattered pills on the bathroom countertop, one dog dead in the closet, two still alive on the property. 911 calls were just released. We have them. We want to play them here. Take a listen.
Are you with the patient now?
Yeah, I'm over at their property. There's no address here. So I have to meet the ambulance or the police, whoever, down at the gatehouse. I'll bring them up here.
Bodies, along with their dog, were found in separate rooms in their New Mexico estate Wednesday. And moments ago, the Santa Fe County Sheriff told NBC that the couple were likely dead for days or weeks before they were discovered.
Right now at 11 a.m., breaking news in the death of legendary actor Gene Hackman. ABC News has obtained the search warrant for his New Mexico home. We'll tell you what authorities found when they arrived.
Breaking news. Shocking new details are emerging about the tragic and mysterious passing of legendary actor Gene Hackman and his wife, Betsy Arakawa. The 95-year-old Oscar winner, known for his iconic roles in The French Connection and Unforgiven, had lived a reclusive life in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Now, the circumstances of his death have left investigators and the public grappling with more questions than answers.
95-year-old Hackman and his wife, a 63-year-old classical pianist, their German Shepherd dog, all of them tonight mysteriously dead. The police right now are ruling out a carbon monoxide leak. This frantic 911 call captured the moment they were found.
Are they moving at all?
No, dude, they're not moving. Just send somebody up here really quick.
Okay, my units are on their way, okay?
911 calls from the scene paint a chilling picture. A frantic maintenance worker, unable to reach the couple for days, called authorities after spotting Arakawa lying motionless through a window. He couldn't enter, the house was locked, but he knew something was very wrong. When deputies arrived, the front door was open. Inside, they found Hackman in the mudroom near the kitchen, his walking cane and sunglasses nearby, as if he had suddenly collapsed. Arakawa's body was discovered in a bathroom across the house, next to a fallen space heater and scattered pills. One of their German Shepherds was found dead in a nearby closet. Two other dogs were still alive, roaming the property.
I have no idea.
You don't know? Okay, that's fine. Is the patient a male or a female?
A female and a male, probably. I don't know, sir. Just send somebody up here real quick.
Okay. Are they awake?
I have no idea.
Are they breathing?
I have no idea. I'm not inside the house. It's closed. It's locked. I can't go in. But I see that she's laying down on a floor from the window.
Okay.
Santa Fe County Sheriff revealing tonight that Hackman was probably dead for 9 days after being discovered by maintenance workers Wednesday afternoon.
I think that is a very good assumption that was his last day of life.
In an affidavit, deputies say the couple's bodies were found in separate rooms. Hackman near the kitchen with a walking cane and sunglasses near him. His wife was found in a bathroom next to a prescription bottle with scattered pills on the floor. Her body, quote, showed obvious signs of death, body decomposition, bloating in her face, and mummification.
Initial speculation pointed to carbon monoxide poisoning, but that theory was quickly ruled out. Authorities found no signs of gas leaks, no carbon monoxide in their bodies, and no immediate evidence of foul play. However, the circumstances were suspicious enough for investigators to obtain a search warrant, leading to even more puzzling discoveries. Hackman's pacemaker recorded its last event on February 17th, suggesting he had been dead for 9 days before being found. Arakawa's body, in a more advanced state of decomposition, showed signs of mummification in her hands and feet, hinting that she had died even earlier.
Both individuals tested negative for carbon monoxide. An initial interrogation was conducted of Mr. Hackman's pacemaker. This revealed that his last event was recorded on February 17th, 2025. I was advised that a more thorough investigation will be completed.
Experts are baffled by the unusual nature of multiple unexplained deaths in the same home. Forensic specialist Joseph Scott Morgan pointed out that in his experience, cases like this typically involve external trauma, toxic exposure, or ingestion of harmful substances, none of which have been found so far. The presence of the deceased dog adds another layer of mystery. Could an unseen environmental factor be at play, or is there something far more sinister behind their deaths?
Jason, this is the entrance to the affluent gated community where Gene Hackman and his wife lived. We're about a 10-minute drive from downtown Santa Fe, and then once you get inside the gates, you have a short distance to their home. So it was clear that they wanted seclusion and privacy, and that is apparently exactly what they got, because the latest from authorities indicates that Gene and his wife Betsy were likely dead inside their home for more than a week before they were discovered on Wednesday. And the running theory this week was that they perhaps passed away from carbon monoxide, especially because one of Gene's daughters indicated she thought there was toxic fumes. But yesterday, the Santa Fe County Sheriff ruled out carbon monoxide, citing the pathologist, saying that there was not carbon monoxide in the home and that no carbon monoxide was detected in their bodies.
95-year-old legend and his wife Betsy were found dead in their sprawling estate in Santa Fe. Initial reports said no foul play was suspected, and there was speculation that they were killed by carbon monoxide poisoning. But now, in a jaw-dropping turn of events, their deaths are being called suspicious enough in nature to require a thorough search and investigation.
Now, new CCTV footage from Hackman's home has surfaced, sending shockwaves through the public. Authorities remain tight-lipped about its contents, but rumors are spreading fast. What did the cameras capture in the final days of Hackman and his wife? Did someone else enter the home? Was there a struggle, an accident, or something far more chilling?
You know, you have Gene Hackman, who is in the mudroom off the kitchen by the back door, who appears to have taken a fall.
A cane was found nearby.
And a pair of sunglasses. It looks like he fell where he was and he dropped what he had. You have his wife, Betsy, in a bathroom on the other side of that floor, where there are pills scattered on the counter and a space heater that's been knocked over, and a dog in a kennel or a crate that's also deceased. And, you know, it's the kind of thing where you could say murder-suicide, but it doesn't appear to have the trauma that would go with murder. You could say a joint suicide, but those things usually come with somewhat of a ritual where people will take an overdose, get in bed together, or hold hands sitting down.
Prescription bottle as well as pills scattered on the counter next to her, but they're not yet saying what those kind of pills were. As for the dogs, the dog that died, a German Shepherd, was locked in a kennel next to Arakawa's body, and officials also found 2 other dogs who were alive that were roaming around the property.
Arakawa were found in separate rooms and were deceased for what authorities describe as some time. On Wednesday, a caretaker arrived to do routine work and called 911 when he saw the bodies from outside the house.
Despite the ongoing investigation, many questions remain unanswered. The bodies showed no external wounds, no clear cause of death, and no indications of forced entry. Yet, the eerie circumstances and strange timing have fueled speculation. With toxicology reports still pending, investigators are under mounting pressure to unravel the truth.
An initial interrogation was conducted of Mr. Hackman's pacemaker. This revealed that his last event was recorded on February 17th, 2025.
The autopsy confirms there are no signs of external traumatic injuries and there's no sign of foul play. This keeping in mind, we still haven't gotten the full autopsy report or the toxicology report, which will reveal the exact cause of death. But according to court documents, it says there's no obvious signs of a gas leak, no obvious signs of carbon monoxide poisoning, but officials are not ruling anything out because the couple's bodies were both found partly decomposed and mummified. The sheriff says they had likely been dead for 1 to 2 weeks. So we're hoping to find out more at a press conference later on this afternoon.
For now, the mystery remains unsolved, and as investigators continue to dig deeper, more details are expected to emerge. What do you think happened? Leave your theories in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates on this ongoing investigation.
Just been an absolutely tragic story so far. We're in front of the Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office right now, where it seems like the more information we get, the more mysterious this case becomes. Officials were first called out to the couple's home on Wednesday when that maintenance man who you just heard the call from had tried to contact the couple but was unable to reach them. That's when deputies went in and they found Hackman's body in the mudroom. It appears he may have fallen. They found his wife, Betsy Arakawa's body in the bathroom with her head next to a space heater.
And how does a body that may have gone many days before being found change the nature of a death investigation?
Well, yeah. So to that point, it makes it a bit more complex because a lot of the things that would be obvious as far as trauma goes, initially, particularly at the scene where you've got poor lighting and those sorts of things, you might not pick up on it as quickly. It's going to be to their advantage, and they've done that. That's probably occurring today. Those bodies are actually at the ME's office under the best type of circumstances to examine remains. Secondly, I begin to think about what they're going to be tasked with relative to kind of running down those things that are unseen. And then on top of it, we have this dead canine as well that was found adjacent to her in the bathroom. And for me, you're going to have to dig deep and take your time with this case because, in my opinion, this is very, very complex.